honestly, like it's all good, but the camera did give the whole performance like something as well. And so shout out that crew. Hey, welcome to another episode of Supadupa. It's your boy Papi Vazquez, and sorry I have not been coming out with any videos. I've been slightly busy, but here we are again on another beautiful night. About to record to this flashback. This just dropped not too long ago. Let me pull it up. Let's see, 13 hours ago. Flashback Lay Sheep. I am pretty sure I've heard this song, but I don't really remember it, to be honest, even if I did hear this song. So I'm excited to, see if I can remember listening to this song before. But either way, I know Lay is, ooh, with the moves, you know what I'm saying? He's a really great dancer. So I'm kind of excited to see what my boy's about to lay down, right here. He's about to cut a rug and we're about to check it out. But guys, before I do that, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It really helps me out. And if you want to check out my online shirt store, you could drop down in the link in the bio and just see what kind of style we got over there. That being said, guys, let's get into it. Flashback Lay Sheep with a little fire emoji. Let's go.
Look, I'm the lit ship in China. What can I say, man? 森林里头 be careful, bro. 幻想无脸危险 on the ground.
What the? Hold up.
No pretend.
God damn, that shit came in a little hard, right? That's wild, man. Let's watch it again. I feel like I feel the thing about Lay is that he always delivers with like an attitude. He's like, he doesn't care. He's like, he's gonna kill it. And I think that confidence like shows off in the way that he like just hits the dance moves,
In China.
He's like, he's like, what can I say? I'm a legend. Ooh, hey, hey. That's wild. Hey.
No pretend. Okay, no. That's how the story goes. 没人在意 now， 样的讲一 wow， 就像是翻越日历，很快就遗忘掉。样的背心 I'll put it on you， 样的个性 I'll put it on you。
All right. The fact that he's doing everything that he's doing and they're cutting from like one, like they make him the focal point of the shot and then he moves to a whole different dance crew. I love that transition right here. Look. Hey, look. Ooh, look at that. Hey. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Yo, the camera work is goated. It's really freaking dope. Cause look. The way that they slowly transition and like you're so fixated on the dance moves because he's hitting it just so right, Pause. But still, he's like hitting it, hey, and then like you don't notice that he's slowly panning out, I don't know what that did to the mic. I don't know. Maybe I should stop playing around. Let's go. Hey, you see? Look. Hey. Ooh. Get the fuck out of here. Nah. Y'all playing too much. This shit is wild. This beat is dope. Oh my god. The drops in the beat, honestly, like they do so much for the song, but also just the performance of the camera work and him precisely hitting his little dance moves. This shit is an experience. Hold up. Let's go again. Let's go. Hey. 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 Ooh. Hey. 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 Stupid. Hey, the China sheep. Okay. So, what does the sheep mean in the Chinese culture, right? Because I think of a lamb as an American, like you think of a sheep, like maybe not even in a negative context, but you don't see a sheep like it's a sheep is almost never used in like a positive context. So I wonder what sheep means in his culture. And I would be interested for you guys to put me on game in the comments. I read them, so you guys really put me on. Let's go. Hey, suck, suck. Hey. Just what makes me trip out sometimes is that like he dedicated his whole life to hitting these dance moves. He like makes it look so effortless, and he's just like really into the song. But the amount of time he's dedicated into just hitting those little dance moves and making them look natural is mind-boggling. Because like I did little shorts on the amp theory, and I think I did one on Lay. I'm pretty sure I did one because even if I didn't like record it, I did the research for it because I know he's been like a child star, even in China. So like this guy's been like cultivating his whole life to be what it is now. So it's crazy. Hey. Oh, that's dope. Let's get it. I think he choreographs his own stuff too, right? Don't play, bro. Look, you see, that's dope. Did y'all see how the camera like went with what they were doing? That's so dope. Let's go back. Look. Look. Don't play, bro. Don't play. That's so dope. I don't play games. You wanna try me, man? Don't try me, bro. Don't play, hey, bro. Don't play. I don't play, man. Don't try me. You don't play. Hey. Didn't he say like he's like don't hate? Didn't he say that in the lyrics? He's like don't hate, bro. He's like just don't hate, because it's true. I think if you see this, you kind of be like I could hate right now. I could be like whatever, this don't go hard, but we would know I'm lying, right? So that's what he says. He's like don't hate. It's like I hit this, right? Like okay, you may not like my style, but like you can't deny that I hit these dance moves. I feel like that's what the choreography is telling me. He's like I'm just a sheep. I'm just a sheep. Hey. Hey. Ooh. I don't like that dance move. That's the only one I don't. It seems a little awkward. Ooh. Ooh. That's so fucking. I feel like I could do this one. Yeah. Hey. I'm really interested in finding out what sheep means in Chinese culture. Like what is the story behind the sheep? Because I know their zodiac signs are also different. Like for different years and things like that. So I know that there's like a positive in all of the years. I was actually born in the year of the dragon. I mean, not to brag, I just think that out of all of them, probably the dragon is the best one in any culture. The dragon one, because there's dragons in many cultures. And so, I mean, I'm not gonna be mad that I was born on the year of the dragon, but I'm interested what the year of the sheep is what I'm interested about. But outside of that, the choreography was dope. I think this was so it says flashback. I don't know how long ago. I will say that the type of dancing, you can kind of give it a date. I would say like maybe this came out like maybe 5 years ago, possibly. I don't know, maybe more or less. But the beat it was sick, and the camera work was sick. Like the whole performance, not just the performance of Lay, but shout out his dance crew, the young men and the young women that were dancing with him, the cameraman. Like I said, I like honestly like it's all good, but the camera did give the whole performance like something as well. And so shout out that crew. And the choreographers, man, you know, it was just like, I don't know, it's like Lay has a way of like doing choreographies that are real like precise, but then he'll hit like just like a little like something like that. I don't know if I'm explaining myself or if I'm embarrassing myself for trying to explain Lay. Maybe Lay is inexplainable. Maybe I was being arrogant. Maybe I was being wrong for trying to paint my boy in a box, try to use words to describe his art. How dare I, right? Maybe. Or maybe that was just a little bit too much. But guys, let's hit our quote of the day. All right. So I was on a I was on a Socrates kick for a minute. But now I'm going to go to one of his students, Plato. And this one, I usually don't get controversial on this show, and I don't believe that this should be controversial. But he said, if you do not take an interest in the affairs of your government, you are doomed to live under the rule of fools. And that's just interesting. What do I think about that? How do I interpret this quote? I would say it's good. It's good to know what's going on, right? Because you don't want to be caught off guard. You know, there's a lot of things going on in the world right now, and a lot of things that are happening overseas or affecting a lot of Americans. And there's a lot of discourse going on because of these things. And so I think that the fact that there is so much conversation is probably a good thing. People are looking into it. I just hope that that's what ends up happening, is that a lot of people take a look into both sides of every argument, and you know, just make their best judgment. Really, I mean, that's all we can do, right? Maybe I should say that I started a podcast, and my first episode came out. I'm gonna drop another one like once a week. Maybe that should probably be a good one. But you know, a lot of people let me know they're all around the world, you know, and I think most civilians that reach out to each other were just like, you know, trying to vibe on some other things, like be it music or be it like entertainment. Like, we're just like, hey man, this is pretty entertaining, right? These guys are pretty good. And so I think it's important to know what our governments are doing, just to know where we are in the world. But you know, in this age of information, you know, us citizens of the world can be like real citizens of the world, you know, and get to reach out to one another and see our commonalities and the things that bring us together. God damn, I could talk for a while. But guys, hey, I appreciate y'all being here. You know, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Remember, be cool, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.